the Armas were to win the Karaka Millions, it definitely would be the highlight of my career so far. It's the old cliche, all the trainers always say it, but I mean it, and I definitely wouldn't swap her for anything in the race. I'd rather go in there with a $3 favourite than a 20-to-1 shot, and that's the truth.
We're set. Gates open, they're up and racing.
With that comes a bit of responsibility and a little bit of pressure, but pressure is definitely a privilege.
It's the Armas in front here, and the money was well placed here. The Armas wins it.
Let's hope she can continue on January the 24th. Bite your ear off. Emily watches and bite you. My first time where I felt like, geez, I like the look of this was my grandparents took me to the races actually, and they raced a few horses, and I was only a young fella, and yeah, I got the bug. We used to nag mum for $5 each way on this and $1 each way on that, and that sort of evolved into getting into the industry, and then sort of got on a horse one day and never looked back really. Too old to ride horses now, but I still do. I was a jockey for a while and then broke horses in for a while, and then that evolved into training horses, and here we are talking to you. We've trained over 150 winners, I think 14 of them at group and listed level. We were the first to train both Karaka Millions.
Gates open, they're up.
2014 was Vesper.
Vesper and March Duplessis with Johno Benner win the Karaka Millions.
And 2018 was Scott Base.
Scott Base ranged up, put his head in front and got the money.
Any success puts you on the map, doesn't it? And it was definitely a springboard to where we are now. Good. Very good.
Do you still enjoy riding, Johno?
Oh yeah, yeah. Wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah. Things in racing aren't always high. There can be some bad days. Struggling along a little bit with it, and I just sort of had to listen to a couple of complaints due to something that was completely out of my control, and I think it had a pretty average day at the races as well, and I just thought to myself, I don't need to put up with that anymore. I just sort of felt at that point like I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. Didn't see the point in it to a point. I just felt like I needed a break. I stepped away for 9 or 10 months in the end. I'm glad I did it. I've got no regrets at all. That work-life balance is important, because otherwise you can get pretty fizzled out pretty quick. Have you seen that good horse behind you? Look at the condition of it. You can't tell me that's a maidener. I'm lucky that I've had huge support from key people around me that have helped me get back to here pretty quickly again. This time around, I'm going to keep it pretty small, move the chess pieces how I want to move them, and do things on my terms. The key is to enjoy it. Well, I hope Stephen Marsh sees this. You wouldn't see Stephen Marsh on a ball. Make sure you put that in there too. I'd be happy with that. I'd sleep in here.
Oh, have a look at this. The Armas wins it 2 from 2.
The Armas 2 from 2. Never been beaten in a jump out of trial.
Johno Benner, pretty happy with that, I'd say.
Glad we bought her. I think we got her for 16,000, which is very cheap. We're prepared to go a little bit higher too, so we're very happy to get her, and she's exceptional really. She's got gears on top of gears, and she's done nothing wrong so far. She means a lot, obviously. She's definitely pretty special to all of us here at our stable, and staff and everyone loves her, so yeah, fingers crossed we can do the job. She was able to win the Karaka Millions. It'd probably be the highlight of my career, just because of the roller coaster ride that's been the last couple of years for me. So it would be very, very satisfying.